Hi and welcome to this tutorial video for colour ombre blending with halo gel polish. So today I'm going to be using pink and powder blue to make an ombre. So I'm going to start by prepping my nail with the 180 grit file, the Halo Elite grit files. Gently buffing across the surface to remove any oils and moisture to create a primed surface for your base coat to go on. Once that's buffed over, I'm just going to take one of the melt blown lint free wipes and add a spray of the Halo Prep and Scrub and just give the surface of the nail a cleansing wipe to remove any dust and debris. And then we're good to go in with our base coat. So using a nice thin layer, we're going to cover the nail with the base coat, bumping it up to the cuticle area to get a lovely finish. And capping our free edge. Once you've applied your base coat, you can pop that into your Halo Pro lamp for 30 seconds. So the next stage is to apply your first chosen colour. So I'm going to go with powder blue. And I'm going to start at the cuticle edge. So I'm going to place my brush a little bit down from the cuticle and then bump the polish up to the top to get as close to that cuticle without flooding the area. And I'm going to bring that about 2/3 of the way down the nail. I'm then going to take my stiff bristled brush here, and what I'm going to do with that is just pat the edge of where the colour finishes, just to fade it out a little bit and bring it further down the nail there. Once that's thinned out a little, you can pop that into your Halo Pro lamp again for 30 seconds. Once that first layer is cured, I'm then going to take my second colour. I'm using the pink. And again with a thin layer, I'm going to start where I left off with my first colour, and I'm just going to overlap a little bit and bring that colour down to my free edge and cap it there. And then I'm going to take my stippling brush again, and the same technique but going upwards this time. I'm just going to pat that colour upwards and drag it up into the blue layer. To give that a nice blend. Once you've blended that in, you can pop that back in your lamp for another 30 seconds. So I'm just going to repeat those two steps with my colours. So now I'm going to take the powder blue and go from the cuticle edge again. And I'm bringing that colour again about halfway down to meet up with the pink at the other end. Don't forget to clean your brush in between each colour to get rid of any residue. And again, we're just going to pat that colour down to get that blend from the pink to the blue. Once you're happy with that blend, pop it back into the light again for 30 seconds and give your brush a clean. Okay, that's cured, so I'm going to go back to my pink and I'm going to go to the free edge again and I'm going to bring that pink up about a third of the way, nice thin coats, not forgetting to cap your free edge, and then go back in with my little brush and just blend that pink ever so gently. You only need a really light touch with the brush and just blend it in to the blue. Spreading that colour out to get the perfect ombre blend. And when you're happy, you can pop that back in for another 30 seconds. You can take that out your light. If you find there's any little patchy bits that you're not quite happy with, what you can do at this stage is go back in with your colours and just put a really thin layer, like I've got a little bit there that the blue is showing through the pink a bit heavier than it is on the rest. So I'm just going to literally touch up any patchy areas with a really thin coat, like so. And then I'm going to use my brush again just to get rid of that solid line. So we get the lovely blended ombre effect. Okay, and then we're going to pop that back into cure for 30 seconds again and give my brush a clean. So if you're happy with your ombre, you can then go to the final step, which is to apply the non-white top coat, which I'm going to do now. Again, you want to bump that up to the cuticle so that it doesn't flood the skin and it gets as close as possible to give that lovely even finish. And don't forget again to cap your free edge. And we'll cure that again for 30 seconds. Okay, when that comes out the light, try not to touch it immediately or put your oil straight on it, otherwise it will dull the effect of the shine on the top coat. So you need to give it about 30 seconds to cool after it comes out of the lamp, and then you're good to put any cuticle oils on after the treatment. And there we have a really quick and easy way to ombre two colours together. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.